Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy CMB checking in, and we are live. I'm still out here in Phuket, guys, and I was kind of hoping I would make it back to the States so I could see the fight with Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. So it's looking like I'm not going to make it back in time. I'm going to be flying while the fight's taking place, so I won't get to see it in real time. I'll probably have to watch it later on and then give you guys my take on it. But I did want to give you guys my prediction. I'm going to do that here on the live. But first, we had some breaking news, of course. Gervonta Tank Davis has now been arrested. You guys know he's been missing for some time now, I think a couple of weeks. I'm looking at it here on TMZ, so let me read it to you guys. It says Gervonta Davis arrested after weeks long search. He was arrested in Florida, Miami. It says Gervonta Tank Davis is in police custody 2 weeks after officials put out a warrant for his arrest over domestic violence allegations, TMZ Sports has learned. A spokesperson for the Miami Gardens Police Department says Davis was scooped up on Wednesday. U.S. Marshals were involved in the search for the undefeated boxer, but the circumstances surrounding how he was ultimately tracked down remains unclear at the time. So it sounds like he didn't turn himself in. Somehow they tracked him down, and I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be surprised if it was someone in his camp that, or someone know where he was that turned him in. Someone around him, I would say, that turned him in. So this isn't good news, man. This isn't good news for Tank, being that he was on the run and they couldn't find him. I don't think he's going to make any type of bail or anything like that. So I don't know, man. I kind of feel for the guy, but he put himself in this situation, and it's just going to have to play out. We're just going to have to see what happens with this. But man, what a waste of talent, man. A lot of people say you shouldn't talk about the fighter's personal issues, but like I said before in a previous live, a lot of times your personal stuff bleeds over into your profession, and it has to be talked about. And putting your hands on a woman, man, that's just a recipe for disaster. And I'm going to say it again. If you feel like you have to put your hands on a woman, man, it's best to just walk away, because not only could you do her harm, you could do yourself harm, mess up your career, mess up your livelihood, mess up everything for yourself. So I think this is a teachable moment for a lot of people out there watching what Gervonta Tank Davis is going through. But let's let it play out, guys, before we completely pass judgment on him. And we'll see what happens now. Now we know that he's in custody, and now just let the situation just take its course. So, but anyway, guys, I wanted to give my prediction on the upcoming fight. Like I said, I won't be able to watch it in real time because I'll be traveling. But this is a fight that I was looking forward to, and I think it's a 50-50 fight, despite what some people are saying. Teofimo Lopez is a hell of a fighter. Shakur Stevenson is a hell of a fighter. Now, Teofimo Lopez, what I like about Teofimo Lopez is that he's a very athletic fighter, very, very gifted. He has power in both hands. He has lightning. He throws lightning combinations as well. So he has, let's see what else is good about Teofimo Lopez. When he's on his A game, I would say, he's very hard to beat. That's what I do like about Teofimo Lopez. The thing that worries me about Teofimo, though, is the fights with Sandor Martin and Jermaine Ortiz. It seems like he has problems when it comes to fighters that know how to move their feet. So that's one thing that troubles me about him in this fight with Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson has excellent footwork. Shakur Stevenson has excellent timing. Shakur Stevenson has the better jab. He throws good combinations too. I think Teofimo is probably a little bit faster when it comes to the combination punching. But Shakur Stevenson, being that pure boxer, I think, in my opinion, gives him the advantage. Even though I would say Teofimo Lopez can box, he's limited when it comes to boxing ability. So I'm going to say that Shakur Stevenson wins this fight. I don't think he's going to knock Teofimo Lopez out. I don't think he has the power to do that. But I think he can outbox Teofimo Lopez for 12 rounds, in my opinion. So I'm going to say Shakur Stevenson gets his hands raised by unanimous decision. He'll win this fight. I could be wrong, but that's my prediction on it. I'm big on pure boxers, guys. I know a lot of people, they like that power, and I get it. But when you have that ability to box, when you have that ability like that where you can make adjustments in the ring, you don't have to necessarily depend on power. If you have footwork and you have a great jab, yeah, you can win a fight without being a power guy. And that's what I see in Shakur Stevenson. I just see him getting his hands raised. But yeah, I just wanted to get my prediction on that, but we'll see what happens. I'm just kind of disappointed that I'm not going to be able to watch it in real time and give you guys my take on it. But I will give you guys my take on it after I watch it when I get back to the States. It's just been crazy. I've been traveling, 3-4 weeks now, and still having a good time. I'm a little bit wiped out, but I definitely will come back, to Thailand again. Some of you guys know I was in the Philippines a few weeks ago as well. But anyway, thank you guys. I'm gonna go get washed up here. I'm gonna go get something to eat. It's the morning time here, and I'm gonna do a little bit more before I get ready to get out of here. Well, thanks for tuning in. You guys let me know what you think about the fight. Who do you have with Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson? Let me know what you guys feel about Tank, man. How do you feel about Tank finally being arrested? Do you think we should talk about Tank? Do you think we should just keep that out of boxing? You guys let me know in the comment section. It's the CMP. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.